Monsoon Cup, the final event of the World Match Racing Tour. With a strong chance of heavy monsoon rain and shifting currents, it could make for some dramatic sailing. The top 5 skippers, all vying for the title of ISAF World Match Racing Champion, have their final shot at the title, and it's going to be close.
Well, the Monsoon Cup this year is the final event of the World Match Racing Tour. It's going to be really exciting. 5 skippers in a position to win it is just amazing. Just to make it here in itself is a really big outing for a lot of the teams.
It's a very difficult venue, I think. I'm sure everyone said that. It's probably the trickiest venue on the tour.
It would be massive for us to win the tour twice, but it's still early days and we've got a whole regatta to do before we start thinking about that. Yeah, we are here in Malaysia with the lead on the tour, so that's a good thing, of course. But if you see the ranking, it's very close, and Minoprio is third with 15 points behind us, and Ainsley 70 points behind, so those 2 teams are very close to us.
I'm sure Matthew's feeling a lot of pressure. It's a really tough position to be in, so having a lead, not a massive lead, going into the final event. It's got 4 other teams who have the possibility to take that tour lead off him.
It looks unlikely that we'll win the World Match Racing Tour, but our point to prove is that we're still one of the top teams, if not the top team, and if we can win this regatta, then we're showing that.
But this is an event in its own right, and they're not the only ones with their eyes on the prize.
We're all very excited to be here. The whole team is excited, and we are looking for some good results.
We're just going to try to have as fun as we can. I mean, this is a bonus for us to come here to Kuala Terengganu for the Monsoon Cup, and yeah, just have fun and try to do our best.
We're also looking forward to it. I mean, there's 5 guys trying to get the World Championship title here, and we're kind of a little bit under the radar and can't have a crack at the world title. But you know, we're here to win the event, so we're really looking forward to it, and hopefully the pressure will get to them all and they'll all crumble, and who knows, you know, it's there's a lot of pressure on.
But before racing could get underway, there was a downpour, monsoon style, which could have interesting implications later in the week.
I think the last few days have been not so much rain, but obviously it seems that the monsoon is kicking in, and the strong rain could make for strong current later in the week.
With 3 current streams, with the tide coming in and out, it's hell for the skippers out there and the tacticians to try and figure out which way to go.
Despite the rain outside calling off the action, there was plenty going on inside, with the opening ceremony of the Monsoon Cup attended by the King of Malaysia.
The final stage of the season-long World Match Racing Tour, where we crown not only the Monsoon Cup champion, but the champion of the World Match Racing Tour. This is the Monsoon Cup. This is where champions are made.
Following the ceremony, racing soon got underway, and it was a great start to the event, full of action and surprising results. In Flight 2, we saw Ben Ainsley race Jesper Radek for the first time since their showdown in Bermuda for the Argo Group Gold Cup, and it was just as dramatic. We joined PJ for the action.
So Radek had right of way, but the interesting thing was that green flag. Okay, now, here's Ainsley getting underneath. Ainsley's recovering from the swell. If he can pinch up, he's got the overlap, he's forcing Radek. This is a brilliant recovery.
Passing had to win! Come on, keep clear! He's passing had to win! He's passing had to win now! Look at that! Look at that! To win!
Cop that penalty. And a red flag, he's got to take it immediately. The umpires have judged that Radek, there was a professional foul.
So Ainsley went on to triumph over Radek, just as he did in Bermuda. Here's PJ with the latest results.
And so the overall standing then, after the first day of racing and 3 flights, has Ian Williams unbeaten, Bjorn Hansen on 2-0, Ben Ainsley 2-1. Francisco Bruno, Torvo Mirsky and Keith Swinton have all got off the mark. Meanwhile, for Phil Robertson, that brilliant victory over Ben Ainsley means he ends the day 1-all. Peter Gilmore 1-2, Adam Minoprio, the defending world champion, 0-1. 0-2, it's Jesper Radic and Matthew Richard. The world #1, remember, Matthew Richard on 0-2, and Jeremy Koo still to get off the mark.